John, if you own a car, sooner or later, you're going to have to sell a car. And here to give us some pointers on that is Kelsey Mays from Cars.com. Kelsey, welcome to Goss's Garage.
Thanks for having me on, Pat.
All right, it's time to part ways with the old bus. How do we go about doing that without having problems?
Well, Pat, the truth of it is that prepping your car for sale starts the day you buy it. If you're ever going to think about selling or even trading in that car, you need to make sure you document everything you do with it in the meantime.
Okay, so good records, put it into a portfolio that looks impressive to a buyer.
Yep, and if it doesn't come with the owner's manual, if you bought it used, make sure you go down to the dealership and ask them to order you one. It'll be well worth the money you spend.
Okay, so we've got that out of the way. What's the next step?
Well, before you place an ad for the car, you're going to want to clean it up to take pictures of it. And that doesn't just mean putting it through a car wash. You're going to want to clean it with a fine-tooth comb or pay some guys to do it professionally.
Yeah, the pros can do a lot of things that you would never even think about and really make the car a standout.
Exactly.
Okay, so now we've got it clean and all of our things in line. What do we do next?
Well, you're going to want to take some pictures of it. And the important thing taking pictures is that buyers really don't care about the $300 aftermarket stereo you put in, even though you might. So you're going to take pictures of the doors, the wheels, the bumpers, things that people really care about.
Okay, so make it generic and make it appeal to the mass market, not the niche market, unless it's a totally niche car.
Absolutely.
All right, so now we've got our photographs, but where do we advertise it?
Well, a good place to advertise is either in the newspaper or online, at Cars.com, for example. You can put on pictures and type in plenty of information about your car so people get a real good picture of what it is.
Yeah, but we need a price, so how do we go about establishing a realistic price?
Well, Pat, you can look up Blue Book values online and see how much others are selling your car in similar condition for.
All right, now you have done the advertising, you've established the price. Now you've got people calling and you have to interact with those callers. How do you go about doing that?
Well, the key is honesty. You have to be very honest about why you're selling the car and what sort of condition you really think it's in. If you're lucky, a few of them will want to come down and take a look for themselves.
And that poses another problem because if they're really interested in it, they're going to want a road test.
Yeah, and you want to make sure you don't let them take the car off for themselves. You have to go on the road test with them. Otherwise, that may be the last time you see it.
Yeah, but you know, you're going to find some of these people that want to give you their driver's license or something like that for collateral, and that's just totally bogus.
Yeah, about the only collateral you might accept from them is their husband or wife. But even then, you never know.
Right. Okay, so the road test, it passes. They want to buy the car. Now we have to do paperwork and transact money.
Yeah, you want to make sure you get a certified check from them. It's better than a cashier's check or a personal check. Both of those can be stopped by the bank. And it's also better than a bag full of money, which might mean they're up to no good.
Oh, yes, that's for sure. So if you follow all of the rules, you'll have a happy parting with the old car, and you'll get real money, money that you can spend, not funny money.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. And if you have a question or comment, write to me. The address is Motor Week, Owings Mills, Maryland, 21117.